It's day 77. We all spent the night in the Etna Motel last night, a very hiker-friendly place. This morning we went to the Wildwood Cafe, I think it's called, and hung out with the locals in Etna. All very friendly people, and breakfast was cheap and really, really good. Got a big old breakfast burrito. Then I went to the outdoor store that just opened up this year. Another shop designed for PCT hikers. There is a deck out back for hikers to hang out, charge your devices, and just chill. I spent more money there than I should have. Oops. I bought a town dress. Now we are just gonna go hang out back there because we're getting kicked out of the motel. And we've got a ride coming at noon. Also, I changed my mind about Mount Shasta. I now want to move to the town of Etna. It's just so cute, so tiny. The little old buildings and the architecture here is beautiful. Yeah, Dan, can we move to Etna now? Hi, dear puppy. Hello, puppy.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Mount Shasta. It's always fun when you can see what is ahead. Going up that. Can't wait, all exposed. I underestimated the climb. It was a lot longer and steeper than I thought it'd be. This is probably one of my favorite burn zones I've been through. The trees are so white, the bushes are so green, and the sky is so blue. Good morning, it's day 78. I slept really well last night because I jumped in the lake, so I felt nice and clean. And I cowboy camped because there were very few mosquitoes, there was a little bit of a breeze, and then it got really cool, so that was nice. There's a chance it could rain tonight or definitely tomorrow, so I do have my pack semi-waterproofed just in case. Depending how the sky looks later today, I might try to book it to camp if it looks like it's going to rain before I get there, because I don't really want to set up in the rain. I will check back in later. Sometimes when it comes to water, beggars can't be choosy. This is what I'm working with. Get a close up. Yep. Super slimy. 1600 mile marker brought to you by Goober. I don't know if it'll show up on camera how blue this lake is, but it's just mind-blowing. And the name of the lake is actually Man-Eaten Lake. At lunch, the boys tried to convince me to do 30 miles instead of our 25 because tomorrow it's supposed to rain, so they figure if they do 30 today, only 30 miles tomorrow to town, 30 miles to walk through the rain, but then they get to go to town where they might have a place dry to sleep. Just about at the campsite now, the 25-mile campsite. Pretty sure I'm going to stay here because there's a big thunderstorm rolling in. Unfortunately, I'm very, very low on water. I've got about a liter of water. The next water source is in 3 miles, though. I might try to put my umbrella out upside down, see if I can catch some of this thunderstorm rain to drink and filter. But, yeah, I could also use a bath, so maybe I'll dance in the rain too. Good morning. It's day 79. The boys rode into camp last night just as the thunderstorm was coming. So, of course, they set up their tarps. They didn't do 30 miles. I made my first mistake this morning. I had a Pop-Tart for breakfast, and I have no water. But the next water source is in 1.2 miles. I've got a really bad cotton mouth, and I couldn't brush my teeth this morning because I have no water. So I'm feeling pretty gross. Also had to put on wet clothes this morning. That's a little bit of a buzzkill. They're almost dry already. The air has the smell of smoke. I don't think the lightning caused any fires in the area. I think it's just because we're in a burn zone, but there was a warning last night that was a potential hazard. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna walk today.
This might be the prettiest place in Northern California.
I think so too. Found a cave. Can't really get down in it though. And another one. Loves me. It's got a ledge down there, so can't get in that one either. I'm happy to say we're done with all the climbing for the day. There might be some small hills here and there, but now we're going to tackle this huge 13 to 20 mile downhill. We're not going to do all of it today. It's supposed to rain between 3, 4 o'clock or so per my Garmin. So we want to be at camp and set up before the rain hits. Camp also has a stream so I can wash up. I'm excited about that. And then tomorrow we're going to be going downhill into the last city in California.
Crazy Jack's eating dirt again.
Even though he's got pretzels. Yeah, we're talking about you, Jack. Having a face-off. Who's gonna win? Excuse me, I'm going to Canada. You want to come? No? Okay. It's now the end of the day. When we got to camp at 4:30, the boys tried to convince us to do another 2 to 15 miles to town on top of our already 20 some miles. They didn't think it was going to rain, but it's pouring. So I'm glad I stuck with my decision, which is to stop hiking at 4:30 p.m. Good morning. It's day 81. I woke up to a frog on me this morning. I was half asleep. So when I picked it up, I realized, it took me a second to realize what it was, but then I just kind of threw it. Sorry, Mr. Frog. Yesterday was day 80, and I never really updated and made a video because we left camp at like 4 a.m. and then we're bushwhacking for about 10 miles down into Syad Valley. This is the trail in Syad Valley. Where's the trail, you ask? There is none. And after the rain, the bushes were absolutely soaking wet. So we were just drenched. Bushwhacking through soaked trees is not how I imagined my shower today. Everything on my pack, outside my pack. I had a trash bag lining my pack, so lots of the stuff inside my pack didn't get wet, but it was damp from the night before.
I haven't had any mosquitoes this year, really. Oh. It's been just gloriously devoid.
But yeah, then we got into Syad Valley. It's just a road that goes between two buildings. So the others did wash after walking down through the bushes. Figured my clothes were clean enough, but I did shower. The others got funny looking graduation robes to wear as town clothes until their clothing in the washing machine got clean. Yeah, but now I am walking a Forest Service road up to the top of the mountain because the climb out of Syad Valley is totally overgrown as well. Super exposed and very steep. I don't mind the exposed and steep part, but overgrown with thorns and poison oak. I don't like the sound of that. So just going to walk the forest road with the others. I also resupplied 2 days of food in Syad Valley, and I found strawberry cream cheese muffins for 690 calories, and it weighs 6 ounces. Not the greatest calorie to weight ratio, but 690 calories, that should get me up this hill this morning. Hey there, it is 12:30. I think I've done between 12 and 13 miles so far today. So I'm about halfway done. Now taking lunch up on the saddle of a mountain. I'm gonna make me some stripes. It's kind of shape shifted and changed texture a little bit, but it's still good. I'm feeling really, really good today. My body feels really strong. I got a little bit of pain in my left Achilles. I'm probably just walking kind of funny. But I'm feeling great today. Home sweet home for the night. Got a new deck. Sweet. Ooh. That's creepy. So I found a chair in the cabin. They also have cots in there. I'm gonna sleep on a cot tonight, so I got myself all set up. Now I'm cooking some dinner. Going to have a treat, Backpacker's Pantry lasagna. It's pretty heavy, so it'll be nice to have a light pack going into Oregon tomorrow. But yeah, just sitting here on the deck in a chair, looking over the meadow, watching cows, and the sun is setting. Everything's turning golden. It was a very, very good day. I feel like I could do another 10 miles. My feet feel great today, which is abnormal. But I'm going to stop anyway and wait for the trail fam to get here.